Hello everyone and welcome back, and this will be a general weekly reading for the sign of Aquarius for the week of November 19th. I hope everyone's well, and I would also like to thank everyone who has been subscribing to my channel and helping it grow and giving my videos thumbs up and leaving comments. Thank you very much for all of that. Wow, you're starting out with the 10 of Pentacles. Nice move, Aquarius. So, inheritance, family money coming in. This could be left to you somehow, or just somebody who's passing on knowledge, but you're going to use it wisely. This is unexpected money coming towards you. And you're going to put it in areas of your life that's going to help prosper you in the future. So you're making sure that there's something that you're leaving behind for others because it's what you choose to do. Wow, look at that for luck. Wish fulfillment, 9 of Cups. Beautiful. Definitely made a move here in the past that maybe something you had asked for that you totally forgot about, and now it's coming to you and you're emotionally overwhelmed by it, but you're happy about it. Like, is it a happy emotion? You know, you're feeling very lucky and stable, and it's almost like it's divinely handed to you to help you get you out of certain circumstances so that you can move yourself forward, which is what the steps are you're doing. And the 5 of Cups, very nice. You know, you spent a lot of time here contemplating on where you've come from, what you've had to sacrifice to get there. A little bit of remorse that maybe you kind of wish things would have turned out a little bit better. You know, a few disappointments, but nothing that you're going to let it put a halt on the rest of your life. You know, it's just something that you've lost and you're grieving it a little bit. Maybe just going back in your memories from a past experience. But you're not going to stay there long, and you're going to be, you know, picking up your cups and moving on to better, calmer shores for yourself. And the Page of Wands. So very nice. Yeah, there's a message coming in for many of you. Now, this could be a long-distance call, you know, or intuition in your mind. Maybe somebody who has passed on has decided to visit you in a dream, you know. Maybe you've been thinking about them extra hard, so they appear in your dreams this week. Or this could be a long-distance call for others. You know, something that related to work. Maybe you've decided that you want to branch out a little bit more and somebody's got in touch back with you. But there's an opportunity here, and you can see the potential of growth. So you're definitely looking into it a little bit farther. And the 6 of Rods, look at you. Independent. You know, you're recognizing yourself. You're taking a victory lap for yourself because you're realizing that you've made the right move or the right decision. And you're understanding that, you know, wow, that was a big step for me, but I did it and I'm very proud of myself, which is something that most people don't tell themselves. But I think this week you're actually going to recognize it and acknowledge that you've made the right choice this week. And the 7 of Cups. Yeah, you have lots of ideas. There's tons of opportunities here. You know, there's this wish fulfillment and thinking. And now you have to, now that you've gotten that wish, you have to decide what is your next step with it. What are you going to do? You know, if this is money, you're going to have to figure out, you know, what's your first step. If this is an inheritance, again, what's your next step? But you're trying to, you know, not spend the whole week in your head up in the clouds. You're trying to make solid, understanding steps for yourself. Look at that. Really fast movement. You know, this is a speedy arrangement. Something's coming in really fast for you, and it's going to be totally unexpected. And you're going to not question it, but it's going to happen really quick. Like if this is a new job endeavor that you're deciding to get off the ground for some of you, you know, your partner is going to come in with the paperwork and say, okay, here it is. This is what I hammered out. You know, sign this and we can move forward. But you're taking it slow. You're not allowing it to just happen. You will enjoy it and you know, all that sort of stuff. But you're not going to just not look at things properly. Look at that. 3 of Pentacles. So definitely hard at work. Independent. You know, if you got a team around you that collaborates with you, you're going to be standing out and they're going to understand why you're the boss. Why, you know, you just, things that you do this week just seems like they're effortless. They just seem to happen. So you're moving along. People are understanding who you are. They appreciate you. You know, maybe they're coming to you to help guide them in something because, you know, what you have makes it look so much easier than the way they're struggling at it. So maybe they're coming to you for some advice. And the 8 of Swords. Yeah, you've navigated through a lot of things in yourself that other people look at and go in awe of, you know, wondering how you know, sustained it. But you did, because you're no longer allowing yourself to be the victim in something. You're standing up for your rights. You know what you want to do, where you want to go. So you're going to take the blindfolds off and move forward. You're realizing that you can no longer just stay not making a decision. You're understanding that this is the week you have to make that decision. And the 6 of Swords, and there you go. You know, moving on to better, calmer shores. Maybe you've been, you know, not really respected where you're at. People, you know, if this is a job, maybe they've just used and abused you, and, you know, it always seems like you can never do enough or give enough, and you're just tired of going against the current all the time. It seems like no matter what you say or do or how you do it, it doesn't seem to be successful enough for anybody to be grateful. And if it's a job, you're not being paid for what you're worth, and you're realizing that too. So maybe you've been, you know, on the sly, putting out your resume to other places or looking into different adventures of where you want to be, what you want to do. And finally, the light turned green for you and you're moving on to better, calmer shores. And it looks like for many of you, you're just going to move everything. You know, you're going to pack your bags and go on to better, calmer shores where you feel more appreciated, where you can enjoy yourself with, you know, not so much problems going forward. You're understanding that you want to go on to these shores and gain more money, more prosperity, more independence. And if this is for a job, they're going to pay you what you're worth because they can see a value in you. So that's really good to see. And the Moon card, you are definitely determined. You know, if you've been overindulging in different areas of your life, or in some cases, you know, you overindulge because you're unhappy, but you're putting that all to the side this week. You're realizing that all that's doing is holding you where you're at and you don't want to be there anymore. So you're finding your independence moving forward. You're letting go of all bad habits, people, places, and things, you know, and you're just moving on. You're no longer believing in what other people tell you. You're believing in yourself. You're finding your own self path moving forward. And the Death card. So yeah, you're going to let go of people, places, and things. You know, you're going to miss some things for sure, but you're going to be glad that a lot of it is done and over with as well. So you're overcoming those restrictions that's been holding you back for a long time. And you're coming into your own power this week. You're understanding that, you know, things in your past you have to let go of in order for things in your future to open up. And you're willing to now take that step forward for yourself. And the Ace of Swords. So most definitely, you know, the universe is going to help you just clear through all the rigmaroles going on around you. And you're going to have a clear intentions of what's coming towards you. You're going to clear the air. You're going to, you know, if there's people, places, and things you have to talk to, you're going to deal with that. And you're going to put everybody on the same, you know, wavelength. All right, I'm going to shuffle and deal you an Angel Oracle card. But your cards are all about movement. There's money here, and I think once you get this money, whether it's a windfall or inheritance, it's going to allow you to make the moves you want to move. You're not going to feel held back anymore. It's going to give you that clarity that what's your next step. You desire the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and divine purpose, and don't compromise. Perfect. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll talk to you again next week. Bye for now.